Oh, that is. And hey, Lisa. Okay, so how do I find my own? I always forget how to do this. Always. So how do I find my own live? Like, okay, here we go. Your channel. So I'm trying to pull it up on the computer so I could like see the I don't know what I'm doing. You just woke up, Lisa? I wish I could say the same. I got off work a little bit late, than usual, and I'm like, I just want to go on live real quick and just do some makeup and have some fun and chit chat and all that jazz. However, I can't find. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there we go. I found it. Hey, Carol, girl, where you been? Huh? Carol, I have been. Listen, there was like a few months ago, I had tried to contact you and I sent you a message. I responded to a comment that you had said on one of my videos, and you didn't respond back. Girl, do you know? I'm gonna tell you now, but you were actually the person who won one of my giveaways. But because I couldn't get in touch with you, I had to call somebody else. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? And so I had to call somebody else, and I was like, "Oh, Carol would have enjoyed that." So, anyways, that's that. So again, I don't have no plans. I just came out here. I just wanted to do makeup, and that's all there is to it. You moved. I know, but you had a Oh, I know. Chrissy, I don't know if you know this, but talking about a basketball game, I think I posted it on Twitter a while back. I'm not on Twitter that much. I'm only on Twitter now like twice a week because I can't have my brain read a lot of negativity. So I only limit myself to twice a week on Twitter. And my grandson is now playing basketball. And you have no idea how, like, my daughter's friend came to the first basketball practice a few weeks ago with me, and she told my daughter, she was like, "Your mother's gonna get kicked out of the basketball game." Because my grandson was doing his thing, and he was thirsty, and they didn't give him no break. And I ain't got no time for that. My baby can't be running around the basketball court all thirsty and parched. I was upset. And so, yeah, so my daughter's best friend called her and was like, your mother is going to get kicked out of the game. I know, Carol. I know. I know. Kirsty, I mean, and he's 12 years old. It's his, this is my first grandson that is going into sports, and he's so good. And I'm just like the most proudest grandma in the world. Like, seriously, it's just I just love that boy so much. Oh no, you didn't, Christy. See, you bad like me. You're bad like me. Hey, empathy. Hey, Lou. I got Lou's merch on today. Go check her out. As a matter of fact, I mean, Lou just made me feel when I saw Lou's name. I got her merch on. So go check out Chat with Lou. Well, Lou's shop. That website is Lou's shop. Here, let me put it on here. Lou's shop. I think Lou spells it with two P's, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I know, Carol. You missed out. Carol, you just need to DM me or something like on my Instagram so I could like contact you if that happens again. Did I do it right, Lou? Did I spell it right? Anyway, I got my coffee. Okay, so this is what I want to do, guys. I took out products that I have not ever used. Oh, okay, Lou. I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't know that. But I got her merch on anyway. Okay. So, okay, you guys don't make fun of me, okay? But a few months ago, I was like, Lou, why do they call it merch? Guys, I'm not, I mean, I, I know. Merchandise, right? I didn't get it. I didn't know. I was like, why do they call it merch? I couldn't figure it out. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to bust out this Violet Voss palette. I got it in my BoxyCharm. And so this is one of the palettes that I want to use because I've never used it before and it looks super pretty. So I think we're going to bust this. Look, it still got the flaps and everything. So I wanted to take out things that I have not used. I wanted to take out things that I just either have not used or haven't used in a long time. So we're going to be doing the eyes first because I like to do my eyes first. And we are going to conceal. What are we going to conceal with, guys? We'll do the P. Louise base. Now, I do use this all the time. So that's not included in the things that I haven't used. So what y'all up to? How was y'all Thanksgiving? Tell me about that. Purdy. See, Carol knows. Carol's a OG supporter. She's been supporting me for a long time. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and conceal these eyeballs with this P. Louise base. So yeah, guys. So listen, let me tell you guys. I stuffed myself to oblivion, okay? Like I gained some pounds and I'm back on the wagon. As of today, I ate the last of the potato salad yesterday. So I have nothing in my refrigerator that looks or even is Thanksgiving-ish, okay? Oh, you celebrate in October? And so, yeah. So I was at the gym at 6 o'clock this morning. And it's cold today in Georgia. Well, it's been cold, but it's like 40 something degrees, y'all. And just the other day, it was like 71. Georgia is disrespectful with its menopausal tendencies, okay? Annoying. So anyway, gonna buff this out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this palette though, but anyway, yeah. So I went to the gym this morning. I'm trying to get back on my keto life and do better because she has been like messing up. I didn't flick you guys off. I was trying to blend my thing in. See, I don't put too much of the base, just a little. I feel like I want more though. Because I got some serious veins showing today. Carol, you're disappointed, aren't you? Carol, you need to send me a message or email me. At least, Carol, email me so I can have your email address. My email is in the it's always in the description. It's in my about and all that stuff. Right. Yeah, Chrissy, the struggle is real, okay? And I'm almost 50. So I think I'm a little older. I don't know how old you are, Chrissy. I know you about 40 or over 40. But the struggle is real for me. So, and you know what? You know what it is? It's not even it's just about I get undisciplined. It's like I do well and then I fall off the wagon and I that's what I have to stop doing. That's what I have to stop doing. It's like I do good for a few months or whatever and then I fall off the wagon and then I act like, you know what I'm saying? I revert back to my old bad habits and that's just not a good thing. You know? And so and I'm going to Puerto Rico in January. And, you know, I'm trying to live my best life. I'm having a little baby suit on. My daughter, my youngest daughter, when she was little, she used to call it baby suit. She'd be like, "Mommy, can I put on my baby suit?" I'd be like, "That is so cute." She's so cute. Okay. Look, let me take this thing off the mirror. Have you guys 40? Oh, okay. Okay, I got a little years on you then. Just a little bit. But heck, to me, over anybody over 35 is, you know, we getting there. We getting there. Okay. Okay. So this got a pretty nice mirror on it. So I think, okay, let me show you guys this. This looks so pretty, like this yellow and this like teal green. In real life, it like looks like it's like emerald. As a matter of fact, it's called emerald too. So these two colors, I'm gonna figure that out. One of those, I'm not gonna do a cut crease, but I might do a halo. Or should I do a cut crease? I don't know. It's just so hard. And we all get disappointed in ourselves, I think, you know what I'm saying? I get disappointed when I do that sometimes. I don't think about it too much because I like to be positive and think positively, like most of the time anyway. And so I'm just like, okay, Marlo, if you slid, just get back up on the wagon the next day. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. So, okay, we're going to take this. Let's see what we're going to do for a transition. I'm not going to set my eyes with any powder. I'm just going to go right in with sand right there. Let's see what that does. So anyway, and now y'all, you know, Christmas is coming. But I mean, I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, but Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I'm trying to find a grown adult party, okay, to go to for Christmas. I'll probably see my grandkids for a minute, but then I'm not trying to be around a whole bunch of kids, okay? I got no time. So let's put this right in the crease. Now, I've never used this palette before, but Violet Voss is off the chain. I have another palette that I got in my Boxy Luxe, and it's like a rosy, I forget what it's called. It is a beautiful palette, and the shades are pigmented. They're lovely. So you can't really go wrong with Violet Voss. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kept it, and I didn't put it away for a giveaway for one of you lucky subscribers. Because I was like, well, I'm going to keep this one, you know? And to be honest with you guys, I would have never had a Violet Voss palette. Okay, we're going to do a cut crease. I see a cut crease. I would have never had a Violet Voss palette had it not been for a BoxyCharm. So BoxyCharm has its perks, you know what I'm saying? For you to try out things, for you don't have to buy them, especially if you may not like it. I'm a BoxyCharm lover. I love me some BoxyCharm. Like, that's the only subscription. Oh, I'm lying. I have Allure. I do have Allure. But I'm about to cancel Allure because Allure, now I'm getting bored with Allure. So, I don't know. Let's do some Lenny blendage. So, what's going on in y'all world? I know Lisa said you think Thanksgiving is, you can celebrate it in October. Christmas is coming up. Does anybody have any plans? I don't have any plans of yet, but I usually don't. As I said, I'm usually hanging out with my friends, you know, that don't have no kids or their kids are grown in the evening time. And that's it. I do like this color. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to go with this. You know, this shade blends out really nice, and this is like it's got orange undertones, but it's like a very light brown shade. I'll tell you one thing, I am not spending a lot of money this year for Christmas. I'm over it. Okay, the girl's not spending no more money. She has spent enough money in the past 2 months. And I just, ain't nobody getting no Christmas present for me this year. Okay. I ain't playing. My kids be like, really? You ain't gonna get nothing for nobody for Christmas? Nope. I mean, I may get my grandson something, but that's it. My grandson, like my grandchildren, that's it. Y'all, did I just use, I'm trying to figure out which shade I just used. Okay. But no adults. Christmas is for kids, not for adults. That's my motto. Even though I bought my friends Christmas presents last year. Thank you. I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay, this is coming. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a cut crease probably. I am. I am. We're gonna do a cut crease. We're gonna do a cut crease. We'll do a cut crease. Okay, so now I'm going to take terracotta, and this is definitely an orange shade. I know, Lisa. Like, I feel like it's just straight up for the merchants. That's all it is for. And then they get you. Why they call it Black Friday? Can y'all tell me why they call it Black Friday? Somebody needs to look at Google. Tell me why they call it Black Friday. I'm just saying. Like, they know we're going to be broke. So they do the Black Friday thing so we can spend more money so we could even be even broke-er. And then they're going to do it again on Monday. And then you can't pass up the deals. I'm going to take my Morphe 433, right? Now, this is orange, guys. And you guys know I don't do no daggone orange, but we're going to do some orange. Oh, my goodness. Well, I don't know if I should have did that. Oh, all right. It's too late. I mean, you guys, the people who know me know I don't really do orange like that, but I'm going to put it right there in the crease on the outer corner because I'm going to put that brown on top of it and darken it up. But I'm just going to put it in the crease a little bit just to give a little, so it can have a transition, especially once I cut that crease. But why do they call it Black Friday? Tell me, y'all. Hey, Erica, how are you? I'm trying to figure out and learn why do they call Black Friday Black Friday? Like, where did they get that name from? Like, what? Like, where did it come from? Okay, I am not gonna lie. For me, a person who doesn't really like orange like that, I'm liking this. Well, I'm gonna darken it up. I'm gonna darken it up. The business goes from in the red and okay. See, that makes sense. That makes sense. I always wondered why do they call it Black Friday and what's the significance? You know what I mean? Like, but that made total sense. Can you believe I did not know that? All these years we talked about Black Friday. And I'm like, where did they get that from? But I didn't do too much shopping. I have an order coming in from Ulta. Now, Ulta, I wanted to do Cyber Monday because I had so many points. And so basically I have an order coming in, which I didn't even pay for because I have points. I spent like $5 and got at least like $40, $50 worth of stuff. So, and what else did I buy myself? Oh, I bought myself that TV. I bought myself a new TV. Sure did, 4K. I bought myself a new TV and I absolutely love it. Okay, so I watch Amazon, I watch Netflix. I'm a streamer, okay? I don't got cable. I don't believe in it anymore. Cable is just downright disrespectful, okay? So I don't do cable. And so Amazon now has movies that are indicated in 4K. So you know me, I'm not technologically inclined. I don't know. It's hard for me to keep up with the times. I'm old, okay? And so I don't know. I never knew the difference between looking at something in 4K or not looking at. Hey, Bridget, or whatever. So the other night I watched what was it? The Avengers, and they had the movie in 4K. When I tell you, oh, I know, Erica. When I tell you, I thought I was in the movie theater. Like, you could so tell the difference when you're watching a 4K movie on a 4K TV. Two investors drove the price of gold. Dang, Lisa. Okay, Lisa. Coming with the knowledge. Wow. I didn't see, I did not know that. And that was in 1869. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so anyway, the movie, it just looked like it was like coming at me. So I am very happy I bought myself a new TV back there. And the TV that I had there, I put in my bedroom. And the other TV, the TV I had in my bedroom, I just put somewhere because a friend of mine told me I could use it as a second monitor in my office. And I'm like, okay, that's doing the most. Why do I need two monitors? So she was explaining it to me. So I'm like, okay, okay. Well, when you come over here, you can hook it up because I don't know how to do that. Like, two monitors doing the absolute most. So yeah. So that's what, she's going to do. But that's what I'm going to keep the other TV for, to use as a monitor. Now, when I film YouTube videos, I don't need an extra monitor because I actually use my computer as a monitor. So it's all good. Oh, Bridget, this is the Violet Voss palette that I got in my BoxyCharm. Look how pretty that is. And so that's why I busted out, because I want to use products that I haven't used or haven't used in a long time in this live. And Bridget, do you notice anything? This shade right here is orange. Disrespectful. And I'm using it. Well, I didn't know it was going to come out this orange, to be honest with you. But I'm going to darken it up with this cinnamon. And I might go ahead and darken it up even further with this black. And then we're going to cut the crease. I'm not going to do like a dramatic type of cut crease or anything like that. It's just going to be like a regular. It's going to be like a regular miniature Marlo cut crease. I'm not going to do the most. Well, I'm not going to do the absolute most anyway. We'll see what happens. Okay. So I'm going to take, I'm going to take the same brush. I'm going to take the same brush because I'm just going to layer it. I love layering colors. One of my favorite things to do when I'm doing makeup. I just feel it gives such just a nice, beautiful, I don't know. I can't explain, like, look to the eyeshadow. I don't know. But this is a really pretty, beautiful color. This brown, this cinnamon. Oh my, it's like a really true brown as well. So I'm going to keep this right at the edge. Yeah, oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, so Bridget, what's going on in your world? If you're still there. That's crazy, Erica, the traffic violence. Oh, okay, you're uploading? Guys, I am really loving this brown. It is really pretty. Like, really pretty. That's what Sherry Ward be saying. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. But I do like it. Guys, and I'm going to do a full face. Like, I'm going to just be on here for like 3 hours today. Because I'm just going to do a full face too. I want to show you guys how I do my foundation routine when I want that beautiful, beautiful, contoured, glowy skin. And I don't think I've ever done that on a live before. I don't think I've ever done my like skincare. I mean, well, not skincare, foundation routine on a live, because usually I come on with it already done. So, Lisa, they're talking about you guys are still talking about the Black Friday history, correct? Guys, should I put black in the outer corner to deepen it up even more? I feel like I want to. I don't want to mess the look up. Or maybe I should just build the cinnamon up a little bit more instead of doing the black. Just build this up a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Guys, this is a really nice palette. This palette is just, the shades are so smooth. and it's blending out like a dream. But you know, I expect that from Violet Voss, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like that and then cut the crease. I'm not gonna put the black on. Thanks, Empathy. I'm not gonna do the black. I'm just gonna cut the crease. Well, let me pull this. I think, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna pull this in a little bit more. I'm gonna pull that color in a little bit more. I need to. I'm just not putting any extra product on it, and then I'm gonna cut the crease. But again, I'm not gonna do like a dramatic type of cut crease. I'm just gonna do like a soft cut crease. I have soft cut crease. There is such a thing. So tell me what you guys got planned for Christmas. Are you guys going somewhere? Are you gonna be with family? Are you guys gonna be chilling with the, you know, with your, you know, significant other? What are you guys doing? Hey, Kara, what you doing? Kara says she ain't got no more exams. I know that's right. Her exams are finito and they're done. Guys, I remember those days when I was in school, when I was in college, and then seems so long ago, but yet like yesterday. And let me tell you guys, oh my God, I am so glad that is done. I can't even see myself going back to school. And I was at one point, but I'm like, I don't need to. Like I already spent 10 years in school, literally 10 years, honey. Yeah, and I, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about the student loans. They're going to have to attach that to my grave, okay? Because there's no way they're getting any of that money. Well, they're going to get some of it back, but they're not going to get what I completely owe in my lifetime. It's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? I need some loan forgiveness. I need to find a program that has loan forgiveness. For real. Like, it's disrespectful. So you guys see that I'm still blending, right? Because I could blend for days. That's the one part that I love to do. It's one of my favorite parts to do is to blend. And this is coming out beautifully. This cinnamon shade blended out so beautifully on top of this terracotta shade. I love it. Like it's blended out perfectly and it's giving me this like just beautiful, like kind of almost like brickish transition here. I'm like feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. Okay. I could go on for days blending. I really can, but we're going to stop here and I'm going to cut the crease. And I'm going to use my Keenan Cosmetics Marcella water and I'm going to put it on a little Q-tip right here because I like to clean this excess off before I completely cut the crease. So there's no product underneath and the product that I put on top of that cut crease is going to be true to its color without any product on the bottom. That makes sense. I always do that, guys. So I'm just going to do one of these numbers. And I'm going to cut the crease. Well, I'm just going to take the extra product off and then I'll do further cutting with the concealer. But this is how I like to do it. I forgot. I got this from this girl. I keep on forgetting her name every time. A long time ago, I saw her do this. I'm like, that is such a good idea. Huh? You know? So let's do the other one. Guys, are you telling me what you guys are doing for Christmas? I spent 2 in kindergarten, 7 years in primary. I'm talking about after high school. I spent 10 years in school after high school. She said 2 years in kindergarten, 7 years in primary school. 2 years. That is so hilarious, Kara. Oh my God. Yeah, I get that. We all spend the first 12 years. in school. But I'm talking about after school. After high school, I spent an additional 10 years in school. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so now that I got that cleaned up, what I'm going to use, guys, is I'm going to use the okay, so this is one of my favorite concealers to cut the crease with, and it's the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer. And the reason why I love it is because it's like it's a drier formula, and it just, I don't know, I just love cutting my crease with this. Like, I won't use this under my eye. I would only buy it to cut the crease. Of course, I use the P. Louise base as well, but I love this to cut the crease. So let's go ahead and find my crease brush. Okay, Kara. I know, Lisa. I know. Who you telling? I'm the one who did it. Yes, it's a long time. I mean, it went by fast. Well, okay. So this is how I feel this is my experience. Hold on. Just let me find my crease brush real quick. Okay, here it is. My bachelor's I felt that took forever. I felt like that was never ending. I was like literally like on the weekends from morning to night studying and the test and all this stuff. I mean, the bachelor's part of the education piece of it was just like I felt just was drawn out and long. Now, once I got to my master's program, that seemed to go a little quicker. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different type of education. It's different. It's not like you're going in, you're taking tests, you're writing papers. It's a different, for those who have an advanced degree, you know what I'm talking about. It is expensive. I, Lisa, I know. I know. They really should. I mean, the educational system right now is just a hot mess, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just absolutely crazy on how expensive it is. Absolutely nuts. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get loan forgiveness for real. I don't want to even tell you guys how much I owe the government. Well, the U.S. Department of Education. But you know what? At the end of the day, they're not getting that money. They are not getting that money. I will be paying the minimum payment until I die. I went to my undergraduate. I went to Kennesaw State University here in Georgia. I was an adult learner, so okay, I'm gonna cut the crease now. I gotta concentrate. Hold up. No, I gotta concentrate when I do this. All right. And then I did my residency in Florida, my clinical rotation in Florida, and all that jazz. See, it's gonna be like a soft cut crease there. And this is why I love this for cutting the crease. The formula is like dry. It's not like super overly wet. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend that edge. I got that cut crease done pretty quickly. Huh. Okay. And we're gonna use these colors, okay? And yeah, it took, when you say 10 years, it sounds like a whole long time. I mean, and it is a long time, okay? Let's not, who we fooling? 10 years of my life, I will never get that back. Okay. Okay, so I am going to use both emerald and gold. Why not? Because I want to. I'm going to put this one here more so towards the outer corner, and then put this in the inner corner. I feel like once I do that, I may have to go in with the black on the outer corner. I don't know. We're going to see. But right now, I'm not going to spray my brush or anything like that. I'm just going to see what it comes out like just without me doing that. And let's just go for it. Wow. It's pigmented. Yeah, a decade. A decade is a long life. People are probably on my live that have that. If they go back 10 years ago, they'd be two. Okay? 2 years old. I'm just saying. So, okay, you guys see this? How pretty that is? Wait till the whole look comes together, though. Wait, just wait. Okay. I got to get up all the way up in this crease here. I have hooded eyes. Now, sometimes what I do is after I cut the crease, I would have put some glitter glue on. I don't care. Are you laughing at me? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same brush. I'm just going to wipe it. I have a towel right here on the table, and I'm going to flip the brush and use the gold shade. Just flip the brush. And ooh. And then I'm going to bring it on top of the emerald to blend it in. But just right there at that line. So, you know, where that harsh line is, I'm about to get rid of that. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm over here burping. Oh my God. This is so pretty. Let me blend this in. So yeah, you know, the educational system in the process is, you know, could use some room for improvement, point blank in the period, you know, for sure. So, and you see how I'm bringing it? I don't know if you guys can see it, but because I'm putting this on top of that emerald, right, to get rid of that harsh line, is creating a really pretty transition. Okay, uh-oh. What side am I on? Crap. Okay, the yellow, the gold. Okay. Okay. Pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take the cinnamon now again and blend those edges over here on this side. And I'm going to darken this outer corner up with the cinnamon. I don't know why. I'm just like I'm itching to use this black, but I'm not going to do it. I think we're good. Just doing that. And it's almost like the little spotlight of the emerald is very pretty. But let me put some more on. Flip the brush. I'm trying to make sure I get the right side. Like, we got to do some serious concentrating. Concentrating, is that a word? Concentrating. It was the way I said it. Okay, and we will be doing a wing. Okay, let's cut the other eye. So yeah, I mean, 10 years is like definitely a long time out of somebody's life to be going to school. But it's something I wanted to do. You know, I was raised, my stepmother, she like always pushed education. And it's just something that I always wanted to do. So when I went through it and when I did it, I was so determined. I was so dedicated to what I was doing because for me, it was important for me. I'm not the only one in my family in terms of the kids who went to college. But I was one out of all of us that was the last one, you know what I'm saying? And all that jazz. So it was really important for me to finish. And when I tell you, You couldn't tell me nothing when I was in school. Like I wasn't doing anything. And plus I had kids. I was raising kids and going to school at the same time. It was hard. It was really hard. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? But I was determined to finish my education. Hey Lori, what's going on with your bad self? You know, and so I just it's something that I'm definitely very proud of. Um, because nobody could ever take that away from me, you know? And I'm so blessed because there's so many people who do go to school and get all this blah 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 education and they don't even use it. It's almost like they're either doing something totally different with their life, and which is fine, but they went through all that process and is doing something totally different. And so I'm happy that I was able to, you know, choose a career in which I'm still currently in, and I would not give it up for the world. So I'm very blessed in that. I believe that God really knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because he led me on a path, a true path that I knew that was going to be my passion for the rest of my life. I mean, I was, you know, in my 20s, like late 20s, and I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. All right, I'm cutting the crease, guys. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You know, I mean, let me tell you something. What I do now in my career keeps me from flipping burgers at McDonald's, and it keeps me not having to depend on social media. You know what I mean? Or thinking that, you know, I'm gonna, you know, it's just not, you know. Heck, I didn't even get into this until a few years ago, to be honest with you. But I never started YouTube for a cash grab or anything like that. I started YouTube because I really wanted to just do makeup online and just do my little glamour shots and just have fun. And that's all my expectations was. My expectations was never to like, oh, I'm gonna be making money. I promise you, you could ask any of my friends that know me, they would tell you that like, oh yes, empathy, you know, and they will tell you that I was never in it for to like be like, okay, I'm gonna retire, I'm doing this. And that's not to say whatever happens happens. If I get successful in doing this, you know, believe me, I'll take it. I'm not by any means minimizing that, you know, uh the thought process of which I don't wouldn't take it at all, but it's not my focus. It's not like something that I'm like, oh my god, I gotta do this, I gotta do YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm not in that position at all. You know, I do this strictly, and that's why, you know, for me, that's one of the things where I feel that people should understand that I'm authentic in what I do, whether it's my reviews or not. I mean, my reviews, my tutorials, you know what I mean? Because this is not my career, you know, and so I'm honest with everything that I do on here. I'm transparent and all of that. I'm never in no drama, you know. But most of us older YouTubers aren't in drama. Anyway, most of us anyway. You know what I mean? Hey Lala, how are you? Oh, thanks, Lori. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because listen, listen, I am an affiliate with a few brands and I have reviewed some things where I said some things. I was like, Lord, I'm gonna get kicked off the list, but I don't care because I'm gonna be honest. If I don't like the product, I don't like the product. If it's not for me, it's not for me. But the difference between me, I feel, and other people is that I'm just not gonna slander it. I'm not gonna like be like, oh my God, this is like I am not because I'm just not that person. I am not gonna be like, I'm just gonna be like, you know what, I don't like this. This is not for me. It may be for you, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, this is trash, this is garbage, this is I'm just not gonna do that. There's no need. You can articulate yourself and show people and tell people that this product may not be for you without doing the daggone most and not just, you know, down in the brand and all of this jazz. There's no need for you to do that. There's no need for you to do that. You could get what you need, you know, to talk about about the product to your viewers without doing the most. And I definitely am not that person. I will never do that. I will never do that. That's just not my style. You know what I'm saying? You know, Oh, okay, Lou. Hey, Sherry, I didn't even see you come on. I'm looking at my monitor because I can't see. Oh, thanks, Lala. I'm just doing a little soft cut crease here. Soft, if you will. And just in case you guys didn't know, I'm using the Violet Voss palette that I got in my BoxyCharm. It's really super pretty. I'm using products that I've never used before and, things that I haven't used in a long time. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's my total philosophy on that. Um, there's just no need to trash it. I wouldn't even do that to people. Um, I'm not gonna like just be disrespectful because there's no need to do that, you know. And I see a lot of people like doing reviews and they're just like, it's like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, do you have to say all that? I mean, we get the point. You don't like the product, okay? Do constructive criticism. Do constructive criticism. But, at the end of the day, I think a lot of people don't know what that means. I don't think people really know what constructive criticism really means. You know, I could just, and that's why, I always preach and stuff. I'm like, that's why, I don't do the drama. I mean, I don't care. I just can't, guys. It's just not in me to do that. I just can't knowingly just slander somebody, and I don't even know them. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's not even that. I wouldn't do that even if I knew them. Even if I knew if a person was like a piece of crap, I probably wouldn't just be on social media doing that because that's not what I do. Oh, thanks, Carol. It's just not what I do, and it's difficult for me, honestly, to watch that when that happens on social media. It's very difficult for me to watch. But we all like to be entertained, I'll tell you that. And I am not, and I am one for entertainment, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I may not engage in drama, but sometimes I certainly do watch it. I'm not gonna lie. And that's the tea. I be like, oh shoot, because something happens, and I might call my social media friends that we actually talk on the phone, because I have great friends that I actually talk to on the phone. And I'll be like, girl, did you see what happened? And they'd be like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit there and engage in it. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? I'm not going to respond to it on social media or anything like that. I ain't got no time because I'm a grown woman, dog. Okay, I am a grown woman and I got no time. Okay, Kara. So I just hope people start to consider their behaviors on social media, their actions, and what they say, and how you could come off. You know, kind of like, you see something and people just automatically want to respond, just take a break, think about it. What is my intention? What is the purpose of me doing this? Am I just going to be adding fuel to the fire? Not everything requires a response, guys. I say this all the time. Not everything requires a response, even in real life. And let me tell you, and I'm going to be totally honest with you, and I tell this to my friends all the time. Suppose I was on Twitter, right? Suppose I'm on Twitter. Oh, hold on. Let me get my blend on. Let me get my blend on. Let me get this on real quick, right? I'm on Twitter, and suppose I see a comment. I know that's right, Lori. Suppose I go on my Twitter and I see somebody call me. Somebody was like, Marlo, you're nothing but a B. The B word. You're nothing but a B. Let me ask you guys, what do you think I'm going to say? What do you think I'm going to do? What do you think I'm going to do? If I saw that right now on my Twitter and they was like, Marlo, you're nothing but a B. How do you guys think I would respond? I'll wait a few minutes. I see that, Kara. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes, exactly. All you guys, Erica, Kara, exactly. Now, if I was to say something, if I like, because sometimes things are very, acute when you're seeing it and you're going through it. So if I was to say something, if I chose to say anything, I could see myself doing something like, you know what? I am sorry that you feel that way. Period. If I say anything, I may say something like that. I am sorry that you feel that way. But do you think that I'm going to respond and be like, well, you're a being, you don't even know me, and da 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 da. What am I doing if I were to do that? What am I doing? This is not a rhetorical question. I'll wait for the answer. What do you think that if I responded like that, what do you think that I'm doing? Or what do you think may possibly happen based on that? Right, right. Lori, exactly. I know that's right, Lori. Lala. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead. Sherry said she's gonna knock somebody out. And Sherry, let me expand on what you just said. And that's exactly what happens. Do you know why? This is what I'm saying. People get behind that daggone keyboard, and I think I'm a cuss. I'm not gonna cuss. People get behind that keyboard and say what they want to say because they're not in front of that person because they know they'll get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody would do that. Nobody would do that in real life and say all these things to a person's face. You see what I'm saying? Because they know they'll probably get knocked out. Right, la la. Exactly, Lisa. Yeah. Keyboard gangster, I know. That was hilarious. And exactly. They would never. I mean, guys, what I see, the things that I see on Twitter is literally unreal. Like, and I don't and you know what makes it so funny is that I'm not even following people who I follow like my friends, you know what I mean? And this, that, and the other. And people that I enjoy their makeup or whatever or support, but it's because maybe some of those people follow certain things. Like things pop up on my feed. Let me tell you, something popped up on my feed that was in nudity, a man in nudity. Exactly. No, Kara, I do understand what you're saying. I really do. But certain things pop up in my feed that I'm like, oh my God. So it's not about me having to take a break from Twitter. I don't have a problem with Twitter. You know what I'm saying? It's just that for me and the type of person that I am, I can't continually see. And people say, well, don't read it. But you got to read it to see if it's even negative or not. How you even gonna know if it's negative or not if you don't even read the comment? You know what I'm saying? So you're already trapped into the first sentence. So you may have already engaged and read something within the first sentence. So I'm just like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. I post positivity all the time on my Twitter or whatever. So I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to limit myself. I'll go on Twitter twice a week and then I'll respond and catch up with all my friends and support and everything. Unless I'm like doing something, I'm posting a look that I have, like, I'm doing a collab that we are both on Twitter and this is how we're announcing our stuff or whatever. But for the most part, like it's not gonna be like I'm on Twitter every single day. Like every single day. I'm just not gonna do that. They are, Kara. They are. And it's so I'm gonna do a wing liner, guys. Why? Because I can. And so yeah. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I mean, a lot of you guys here are on social media. I know Lori's on, Keeping It Simple with Bridget's on, Lisa's on social media. Lori, in terms of being a YouTube, uh, Lori, I know for sure. Lala, that actually put out YouTube videos consistently. You know what I mean? Or on social media like that. But, Twitter is just Twitter. I don't even think Twitter ain't, I know that's right, Erica. But I mean, I want to do that just in general. You know what I mean? I want to be that person where you could come to my channel, be in a safe place, not worry about shenanigans, not worry about that I'm going to be saying something very foul. At the end of the day, I'm creating content that a 10-year-old could look and be okay, and their parents be okay with them looking at my content. Not to say that I want to, you know what I mean? Like, I have strictly restrictions on my channel saying that I'm not kid friendly, but that's because of all the new COPA rules and all that stuff. I'm pretty much kid friendly, but you guys know what I'm saying. Oh my God, really, Lori? Girl, let me tell you, I feel the same way. On my personal Facebook page, I had to like, I'm like, oh my God, I have to mute this person or whatever because it's my cousin, and like she would just be posting all her business like on Facebook, like talking about like really really crazy personal stuff, and I'll be like, girl, like seriously, like I am so personal, like I let you know what I want to know, but I'm not going to sit there on Facebook and be like, oh my God, I just bailed my son out of jail. Really? But to different strokes, different folks. If that's the way people need to communicate because of their own insecurities or because they don't have nobody to talk to, sometimes that could be the case. I get that. So I do. I get that. Because some people don't have people to talk to, and that's their only outlet. Yeah, yeah, Erica. Okay, guys. I'm about to do the liner, so I'm about to shut up for a minute. Ooh, child. I can't be poking myself in the eye now. And I'm using the Black Radiance liner. Let me tell you what I love about this liner. I love the tip of this liner. And so, anyway, back to the discussion. So, yeah, I mean, as I said, it's nothing, I'm not necessarily judging that or anything, but I do know that some people do not have an outlet, and they need that. They need that outlet. They need to express themselves. And that's the only way they're able to do it and able to get people to respond to their comments, whether it's positive or negative. Some people do not have other people to talk to. And social media and Twitter is just boom, boom, boom. I could express myself. I could get some feedback that's going to make me feel better, from some of the comments, but then there are also going to be comments that may not make somebody feel better. So, you have to be careful with that. But that's the reality of what people go through and the loneliness that they have, and all of that. It's quite, sad. Thanks, Lisa. I love you. Okay, so let me get the wing going. Let's do the wing. You guys know I can't talk when I'm doing the wing now. Okay. Now you guys know that the other eye is not going to come out the same. And you guys know this. I haven't even started on my base yet, guys. We're going to be here for a minute. I haven't even started on my base. I know, Sherry, I was thinking about that. I have a lot of rants. I was probably going to be talking about some of them out here on this live. Oh my God, Kara, I would love to. I would love to. I mean, there are so many other countries I want to go to. Oh, yes, Lori. So, yeah, so the other wing is not going to come out the same because it never does. It just never does. So, Yeah, and I encourage everybody, just to, my whole thing is just to be kind to one another and just be careful what you say to people on social media. You know what I'm saying? Because you could really hurt somebody. Not everybody has tough skin. Everybody has different experiences. Everybody processes stress and pain differently. So you need to always keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Always just try to take yourself out of the box. Always try to, not always assume the worst. You know what I'm saying? Don't, just try. I know sometimes it's hard. And I know there are certain people who feel like, okay, no, I'm not, I don't trust you until I trust you. Exactly, Carol. You never know what people are going through. You never know. And especially for those who, like for us on social media, we are so fast to judge other people. That's right, Lori. We are so fast to judge other people based on what we see on social media, but we are not living their lives. We are not behind closed doors. We don't know what their experiences were. We don't know what they've been through in their life. We don't know what type of trauma they have been through. And I'm not saying to do this just to excuse any type of particular behavior that they have displayed, but just to have an ounce of compassion and empathy and just to consider that what, there's probably, or there may be more to this story. You know what I'm saying? There may be more behind this that meets the eye that we don't know about. And that's the facts. It's like they don't know what we go through or anything like that. And it's the same thing. Okay, I'm about to put the liner on. I'm over here like warning you guys to be like, okay, I'm not going to talk. I know that's right, Lisa. And like, let me give you another example. Oh, um, another example is like, okay, like sometimes I like constructive criticism, okay? Absolutely, Lori. Lori, boom, you said it. Like, especially us women, we need to, uplift each other and not be bringing each other down and all that stuff. You know what I mean? It's just awful. But I feel like even on videos, if I watch videos, right? Suppose, suppose it's somebody I support, and suppose like it's not a look that I necessarily would do on myself, right? But the look is fine for that person. What makes me feel that I need to comment and say, well, I really don't like this look, but it's okay. Like, what are my motivations? Why do I need to say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that creating? What are the goals of what I'm trying to do? What are my intentions? Why would I say that? You know what I mean? There's no reason for that. But people just feel like they just want to say anything and just respond in any type of way and not even considering what they may or may not be doing to the other person. It's just crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do the wing. It's not gonna come out the same way. All right, maybe it will. Were you, Lori? But it's the truth, and people are doing these to kids. Like there are people. How to my wing? Oh gosh, girl, and I got hooded eyes, girl. The struggle is real, but I've kind of mastered it on my own eye. And the thing about it is that I feel like this happens as well to, the responses that people are giving these young folks. You know what I'm saying? And I feel I have so much empathy for the young people because it's not like they have even learned through experience yet how to tolerate things yet. I mean, your frontal lobe is not even fully developed until you're 25 years old. Okay. So I just when you start attacking the young folks and just saying this, it's just making them feel some type of way. You don't know what they're and you know they're still learning their own stuff. They're still trying to find their way. And then you have people attacking them or just saying really rude things to them on social media. And it's just so disrespectful. I'm just like I don't know how I would react if I was young in this day and age. You know what I mean? I'm older, so I got confidence. You know what I'm saying? Uh, apparently. So anyway, okay. See, now this is the part where like I will keep on going. Hmm. Girl, let me tell you something. You know, I used to smoke cigarettes. I quit smoking at 25. Every time somebody says something about 25 years old, that's the most significant thing that I remember. That I quit smoking at 25 years old. Exactly. Especially those folks that come from, poverty stricken homes and all of that stuff and don't have a lot of support and this, that, and the other. I mean, the list goes on. The list goes on. But we need to, at the end of the day, the human, and understand what I'm saying right now, the human race, not the black, not the white, not the Indian, not the human race, okay, needs to do better. Okay? The human race. And you can take that to the bank and cash it 10 times, honey. Okay? Now, let's start on this face here. I've never used this product before. It's by Smashbox. It's a photo finish primizer. It's a primer and moisturizer. Something that I absolutely need right now. Y'all, when I tell you that my face and my skin is like alligator skin right now, it is absolutely awful because it's wintertime. In the summer, I have like normal dry skin. Let me tell you, in the wintertime, oh my God, I did kind of my skincare, not the full thing, but kind of a halfway skincare the other night. And when I tell you the products was, my skin just sucked all the products in. I have to use my expensive products right now. This is the time of year that I have to like go in and really give some extra TNC loving to my skin. So we'll see how this primer is. It's really quite watery and drippy. Not surprising since it's a moisturizing primer. What is going on? Ooh, I must have had eyeshadow on my hand because the green eyeshadow just got on my skin. Huh. Huh, that's weird. I just wiped my hand. Okay, well, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Hey, Jazz, you just missed all the good commentary. Yes, Lisa. So, you know, I'm trying to wipe my hands because I apparently had green somewhere and it got on my. What did you want to try, uh, Jasmine? The primer? Okay, that's better. Goodness. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, the primer feels good. I mean, it feels moisturizing. Uh, it feels moisturizing. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I do the makeup. The primer, yeah. The eyeshadow palette that I used, Jasmine, was the Violet Voss, the one that I got my BoxyCharm, and it's really, really pretty. The shadows blend out perfectly. They're gorgeous. And I love, of course, I love the pop of color of the gold and the emerald. And so I was like, did a little, like, half cut crease here, just a little something, something for you, lucky subscribers. Focus. Why am I not focusing? All right. So Okay, so this is what I want to show you. Oh crap, I forgot the I'm gonna still do it though. All right, I'll be right back because I'm going to show you guys a little trick that I do when I'm doing my phone. We're doing a full face too, like for real. But let me go get my jojoba oil. And I can, guys, guess what? I could run to the bathroom without turning the camera. You know why? Because I got pants on. Because y'all know I usually don't got no pants on. You know what I'm saying? But it's cold, so I got some leggings on. I'll be back. I know you guys are cracking up at me. Don't talk about me now. Because it's winter time now. I got pants on. Okay, so I got the primer on, right? I know, Kara, I'm a mess. And you know this. So I'm going to take my ABH. You can see that I did kind of put some work into this over here. My ABH cream contour kit. And what we're going to do is we are going to contour first. But this is a dry formula. So I have to add in a little bit of oil, whatever. How do you pronounce this, guys? Boy oil? Boy joy? How you pronounce it? I don't know. I don't know. Boil oil? A boil? How about? Never mind. You see? I can't pronounce nothing. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix these two shades here that I have, and let's pull this back a little bit. My big old forehead. I got like an Eddie Munster hairline. So what we're gonna do now, remember I already primed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the perimeter of my face here. And I'm doing this before foundation. Why? You guys ask, why do I do this? Oh yes, Lisa. Oh, the oil, yes. You put a little bit of oil in this because this kit is this formula is dry. And so you want to moisten it up a little bit. Okay, so why do I do this? Because this will give you just a natural kind of contour from within. And I'm still gonna add, bronzer too after I do the foundation piece of it. But girl, when I tell you this is the way to go, this is the way to go. I will not steer you wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Real Techniques and just blend it out. And you don't even have to be precise with this now because I'm still going to add foundation, but I'm just adding this under the skin, okay? Jojoba. 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 Oh my God. You guys, I know you guys are making fun of me now. You were like, girl, really get it together, Marlo. Get it together with the whole boy. Whole boy. All right, okay. So yeah, you definitely want to. So I know I look crazy right now, guys. Hey Lee, how are you? You just missed a very, very intriguing conversation we were having. Okay, so anyway, I know it looks crazy right now, guys, but I promise you, wait to the finish. This is a trick that I've been doing for a long time. I don't do it every time, but I'm contouring first. For those of you who've just joined us, I'm using the ABH, my contour cream contour kit, and I'm contouring first. I primed my skin, I'm contouring now, and then we're gonna go in with the foundation. It was about everything. It was about negativity on social media, how I would respond to negativity, the reasons and intentions and purposes of commenting on negativity and engaging. What else we talked about? What I would do, I gave specific examples on what I would do if like somebody was on Twitter and they literally called me a B. What would my response be? Oh, we talked about all that, girl. We talked about all of that. So again, this doesn't have to be perfect because I'm still going in with foundation. But this is going to give me that kind of contour chisel look, like, and it's going to be looking like it's coming from my skin, like it's naturally like that. Okay. Now, I'm pretty extra and I could actually go in more, but I'm not. I'm not. I could go in more. Oh, yeah, you definitely do. You definitely do, Lee. So now I can make this darker if I want to because I feel like doing that, but I'm not. I'm going to stop here. And I love this brush, this Real Technique brush for my cream, for blending out my cream contour. I absolutely love it. It's like my favorite thing to do. Okay, so you guys may not be able to see. Did you put the oil? Yes. What I did was I took, because this is a dry formula, this cream kit is dry. And so I put just a dab of the whole boy oil and just a little bit. So it's easy. It helps it to spread easily. Hey, Lisa. I don't think you missed too much. Okay, so now let's put a little bit more on just because I'm extra. Okay. I'm extra. And I love when I get like a really beautiful, rich, deep contour like this. I'm telling you guys, this trick, you'll want to do it you want to incorporate this into your routine. I'm telling you. Just try it. I know a lot of people are kind of like iffy on working with cream products, but for me, especially with my dry mature skin, it is just a beautiful finish for me and look. Okay, again, don't have to be perfect because we're putting foundation over it, but you see how it just automatically um made my face narrow. um okay. Okay, I could go on. I just love blending, guys. I do. So I know it looks super strong right here. You see how it probably looks like super strong right here? Super strong, super strong. You're not going to see this. I promise you. You're not going to see it by the time I'm done. Okay? All right. So let's put this aside. And I'm going to wipe off my brush. I'm like a neat freak guy. I like a neat freak, guys. I like clean stuff as I go along. So I'm like literally wiping my brush off on a paper towel. So now I'm going to go in with my foundation. And the foundation that I busted out that I haven't used in like forever is my NARS Radiant. What is this called? Radiant something. It's NARS Radiant something. I don't know. It's NARS Radiant something. So this is the NARS Radiant. And this is in the shade Syracuse, okay? So let me just shake this up. And don't forget, guys, what I cut the crease with was my Keenan Cosmetics Marcello water. It's really good. It's better than Garnier. Go to the website and purchase it. Marlo Keenan, save you some coin. I just had to throw that in there, guys. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and dab a little bit. Now, this foundation is matte, but it's not like dry and matte. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's got a radiant. It really does have a radiant finish to it. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that. I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to go ahead and dot that all over. Now, what I'm trying to figure out if I want to use my brush or my beauty sponge, I think I'm going to go in with my brush first and then the sponge. Okay. Now, here's a product that I've never used before. I got it in my BoxyCharm, so we're going to bust it out right now. And it's actually water. It's by Avini, whatever, and it's literally supposed to be some organic thermal spring water spray for the face. And so I'm going to use this. We'll see how this works. I'm going to take my Morphe 4, what is this? The 439 brush here. And I'm going to spray it with this water. Oh, you know, I'm just going to spray it on my face. No, I'm not, because I'm going to spray the brush. And I'm going to begin to blend. Hey, Christy, where you been? Huh? And now, as you guys can see, as I'm blending, I'm not going over here on my eye because there's no need for me to add additional product when I'm going to be using concealer. So I don't need to bring the foundation all the way up to my eye. Now, I probably just put on too much foundation, but that's okay. And you guys know I'm just tapping. You see, I'm using a brush, but I'm tapping. I'm not like, you know, spreading the product around. Now this, as I can tell that this shade, because I'm tan, is a little bit too light for me. I am Syracuse more so in the summer, and I'm Tahoe in the winter. I mean, in the summer. But that's okay. I mean, it's not that far off right now. I'm not that far off. But I'm just tapping. Okay, what y'all talking about? Sometimes. Not all the time. Very rarely. Very rarely. Very rarely. I usually just do my concealer on top. But as you can see, you saw that I contoured first. Because you guys can't tell on camera, but there's something, it's still coming through this foundation. What I did. And then once I bronze, it's just going to heighten it. I'm telling you guys, this foundation is like everything. And I haven't touched it or used it in like forever. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and let's dampen this up with this spring water, whatever it is. And this is a very misty spray here. And now, and I do this for extra hydration, guys, because again, I've got dry skin, and every chance and every layer I have an opportunity to spray, I'm going to spray. And it's going to sink right into the skin and not look cakey. Like, oh my God, I wish you guys could be here in real life to see this finish. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is full coverage. Wow. I am loving it. Yes, yes, and yes, honey. Oh my God, why did you know what makes me so mad is like I do this stuff and then I go back to a product and I'm like, why did I stop using this? Like why haven't I used this in this long? It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I would definitely. I mean, as I said, I got this in a boxy charm. I never used it before. That's why I'm busting out. But this is actually not this. This the same is just straight up water, you know. So, okay, guys. Now I am going to conceal, and I can't believe that I'm doing like this full face, like like full coverage look. So, a concealer that I haven't used in forever is by Tarte, the Tape Shade, and I do love it. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Old school here. And so I'm just going to use this, but I'm going to use like literally, guys, a little bit. Like I'm not a full coverage girl. Most of you guys know that, but we doing this, okay? And I'm literally looking like I'm just dotting. Because that's all you need with the Shape Tape. Thank you, Bridget. I love me my Bridget. Okay, let me go ahead and spray my little mini sponge. learned to do makeup. I learned myself. I just taught myself. Nobody taught me. Of course, obviously, I picked up tips and tricks from YouTube as well. But originally, like before I started YouTube, I didn't, I just taught myself. And I was always into makeup. Let me tell you guys a little story. When I was in literally fourth grade, I had took my mama's shoes and they were like high heel, but they were wedges and the red lipstick. And I went to school. I was in fourth grade, going to school with high heels and a red lipstick. Who does that? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to tell you, I was a mess. I'm trying to tell you. Oh my God, this Shape Tape is like so full coverage. Like, I'm not a full coverage person. Not like this anyway, but it looks gorgeous. Like, I look porcelainly. So now I'm going to go ahead and get that concealer under my eye. Brighten my under eye up a little bit. Oh my God, this is, you know what? I'm not a full coverage person, but when I do full coverage, I'm like, oh my God, this looks amazing. I just, I'm just not a full coverage person. I'm a full coverage eye makeup person for sure, my dramatic looks and stuff, but I forgot how, oh my God, guys, this tape shape, oh, I'm like remembering all over again why this concealer is bomb.com. Oh, look at this. I wish you guys could see this in real life, like for real. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm obsessed right now. Okay. Here I get obsessed with the blending. Wow. Okay. All right. So what's the next step? Now I'm going to bust out this product that I have not used in like forever. And this is a ride and die product to the point where my daughter works at Sephora and she told me one time it was going to be discontinued. I don't even know if it's discontinued right now. And she was like, Mom, this is about to be discontinued. And I was like, what? And I told her to pick me up like 4 of them. And what it is the Sephora powder. Okay, this is actually a micro smooth foundation, but I don't use it as foundation. I use it as like a setting powder and it gives me extra color. This is in the shade Mahogany. I got like 3 backups. But I think they didn't really discontinue it. This is one of my brand new ones. And who got me into this is Alyssa Ashley. She's the one like who got me hooked on it. She always used it in her videos and I'm like, I have to try it. And when I did, I was like, oh my God, I absolutely love it. So I'm going to use this to set my face. And I'm taking a big fluffy powder brush. And it's also going to give me some additional color. And I like doing this step. So when I'm bronzing, my bronzer is not skipping. Oh my God, I ordered from a restaurant called Capers here in Georgia. It's like this fancy restaurant. And I got a stuffed chicken with mushrooms and cheese. And then I had a kale salad with cream spinach. That's what I ate today before I started this live. Okay, so it's just a very light dusting. Again, I got dry skin. I'm not trying to do the absolute most with the bacon and the powders and all of that jazz. I do not need to do that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze. So what am I going to use for a bronzer? What did I bring out? I know I brought out something. What did I use? Oh, I'm going to use this Becca bronzer. It's called Sunset Waves, right? But check this out. It's multi-dimensional. You see that? It's like the bronzer and it's got like shimmer on the side. I mean, I mix it all and it gives you this beautiful glow. Hence, it's called Sunset Waves. Okay. I absolutely love this bronzer. And then once I bronze, we're going to finish up the waterline. Oh, Lisa, girl, you know I make my own homemade cauliflower crust. Did you buy the? Is that a frozen cauliflower crust, or did you make it? Don't be lying, neither. Okay, so this is my new favorite bronzing brush that I've been using. It's by Moda Pro, and the only reason why I know about this brush is because it came in a BoxyCharm. I love this for bronzing. So we're gonna use this. I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna go ahead and now this is going right over everywhere I contoured previously. And now it's going to make it look like I just have a natural type of contoured face without, people seeing the actual contour and not seeing the lines. It just looks like a blended contoured face. I always tap first and then I buff. I tap and then I buff once I finish tapping. Get this double chin because the double chin is for real, y'all. The double chin is like no joke. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up the nose right there. Okay, I want a little bit more. Now I'm buffing. Oh my God, you guys can't see this. You really can't. I'm just saying. I like the skin in real life looks like flawless. Okay, now let's finish up the under eye. Do the waterline here. I'm gonna use this. Y'all know I'm gonna use the same colors I used on the top. And I think I want to put something in the outer corner. Hey Lou, you're back. Oh, thank you, Kara. We're going to do this water line, and then I'm going to spray my face again with this water mist. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to put on the inner corner. But wait till you guys see what I busted out for my highlight that I haven't used in forever because it's all in, the back of my closet. Ooh, this is such a pretty look. I like it, guys. I like the way this is coming out. Rodeo Drive. Nope. I was though, Lou. Girl, you close. Cause I was. That was one of the ones I was gonna bust out, but I didn't. Okay, so now that the lower lash line is done, I'm gonna spray my face first because I always spray before I highlight. Even though this is like literally just water. Okay, it's not doing nothing. Wait a minute. Oh. It's melting my make. It's not like what it's not doing is. Yeah, this is not made to like set makeup or anything like that. But I wanted to try it because I haven't used it. I feel like it's just water on my face. I don't feel like if you know what I mean? All right, well, let's move forward. Okay, so guys, the highlighter that I'm going to use that I haven't used since the dirt was formed, you won't believe it, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm like, oh my God. I looked in my closet and saw this, and I'm like, what the heck? I haven't used this and seen this. Look, and you know, I was using it a lot in the beginning because look, it broke and everything, and I had to glue it back together. You know, because I've been using so much of Gerard Cosmetics, because you know, Marilyn and Sophia are one of my favorites. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and I feel like these two are kind of like very similar. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use Dripping in Gold and Bubbly, and I'm gonna mix these two together. I haven't used these in forever. Oh my goodness. Wow. I need to turn off my studio lights so you guys could like really see this. Gosh, these are beautiful highlighters and they're so smooth. You know what I'm saying? So smooth. Wow. I have to like bring this back out of my closet for real because that's just ridiculous for me not to, you know what I mean? Wow. Woo! And it's like a perfect, like, oh, I've fallen back in love. Like, come on now. And it's such a just a smooth, buttery formula. You know what I'm saying? It's not like chalky or anything like that. Rodeo Drive could be a little bit like on the chalky side, but this is not. Oh, praise God. All right, let's see if I could do. I'm gonna use this one, this yellow one, this sunburst in the inner corner and see if it does something for a highlight in my inner corner here. Let's see. It may not. It does a little something something. I may need something brighter. Oh no, it works. It oh no. Girl. Oh yeah. It works just fine. Oh yes. Okay. I am just going crazy with the highlight right now. Okay, I need to blend that out. That needs to be blended a little bit. Okay, that's better. Woo. Guys, I am like loving the way this is coming out. Okay, so I'm gonna shock you guys. I would really shock Sherry, but you know she don't come on my lives no more. I have no idea why. Lou and Jazz, disrespectful. But anyway, guess what I'm gonna do? Why not? I am going to bust out a mineral blush, Autumn Glow by Belle Pierre blush. The sky is coming down. Marlo's using a blush. No. I am. But when I do use blush, this is the blush that I use because I really like it. It's like sheer, it's a mineral, and it just gives me a little glow. So I am going to use blush. Can you freaking believe it? Guys, for you guys who don't know, I don't wear blush. I don't use blush. Just at the apples. And because I don't consider this a blush, I feel like it's just like a loose, shiny little powder, you know, like, you know, just a that gives you a little extra. And guys, now that I'm mad about, like, I'm literally not going to be doing anything but going and washing this off before bed. I know, Lisa. Can you imagine? No, she didn't use blush. Yes, she did. Okay, before I go get my mascara, the eyelashes that I'm busting out that I haven't used in a long time, I only wore them one time, but absolutely do love them, is by Drench Cosmetics. And they're in the style Flare. And these are super dramatic because listen, you guys already know when I wear lashes, I want to fly to Jesus. Point blank in the period. I don't need no minuscule lash. I don't need that. I want a Bridget knows what I'm talking about because Bridget is the same way. Bridget, her lashes have to be like, you know, flying somewhere. Bridget loves dramatic lashes too. Look at this lash, guys. Look at that lash. Oh, look at that. It flares. Hoochie. Now that, my friends, is a lash. I'm going to use my Gorilla Glue because that's what I call the House of Lashes. Lashes glue is Gorilla Glue. You use this and you're literally like peeling lash glue off your lashes for like 5 days. Five, as Lou and Jazz would say, 5 to 7 business days. Oh my God, I haven't even responded to my last. I'm such a loser. That's the first time. I still haven't responded to my comments from my last video last week. Now I haven't waited this long in a long time. Like I'm slacking, but that was just because of the holiday. I know that's right, Bridget. We sure can. Because I absolutely love dramatic lashes. Like, and even just like when you're not wearing any makeup, just a nice dramatic lash with a red lip or just a bold lip with no eyeshadow on or no makeup. Oh my God. It's just classic. It's just classic. Okay, so I put the glue on. I'll be right back. Let me go get me some mascara because I forgot the mascara. I need mascara. And I'm just so happy that I can continue to get up because I got pants on today. So I'm going to use, I don't really like this mascara that much, to be honest with you. It's by Urban Decay. Now, it's the, what is it? The Perversion mascara. But I like the Perversion primer, but not so much this mascara. I got Lou's merch on. Woo-hoo. What are you guys talking about? Disrespect. I missed what you guys were saying. All I saw was Lou say she's too seasoned to change. I don't know what you guys were referring to. So I'm gonna put this mascara on. I am like, okay, so this transferred a little bit. See, that's why I usually like to put the glitter glue on, because if you guys could see, some of that green transferred onto this lid, my upper lid. I should have put the glitter glue on because I didn't cut the crease all the way up there. Usually I cut the crease up to that portion. Oh yeah, nakedness. Girl, you already know. I ain't never gonna not be naked now. And it transferred up, but you can't really tell when my eyes are open anyway. I could tell, I could see it when I do one of these numbers. All right. I wonder where Louise is. Haven't seen her pop in. Okay. Oh, I'm so mad. Like I wish I would have used some glitter glue, because that sucker transferred right up there. I bet you I could fix it though. Because now it's gonna agitate me. Oh, I fixed it. Ooh, good old Q-tips. Saving the day. And then I'll just go over that. Because that was going to like make me mad. Okay. I have so much to learn. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay. Let's put this lash on. Now, I should have, I should have probably bent them a little bit because I feel that they're still stiff because they're still kind of new. I literally only wore them one time and I didn't even wear them like for a whole day or anything because I just wore them to do a tutorial. So let's see how they go on. Woo, child. What? Oh my gosh. Y'all, these are freaking dramatic. What? Wow. Like, isn't it crazy the difference of a lash could make in a look? Lash, no lash. Respect, disrespect. Do you hear what I'm saying? Lash, no lash. Respect, disrespect. I'm just saying. Let's get this other one on. I do have to adjust it because it's like still like super curvy like. Do you guys remember when you guys first started putting on lashes? I do. I sucked. Like I couldn't put on a lash to save my life. Okay, guys. We're almost at the last step. All right. Boom. Padow. Oh my God, right, Bridget? Okay, so let's do the lippy. Now, I'm not going to wear Gerard Cosmetics lippy, okay? I'm busting out things that I haven't busted out in a long time. So these are matte lipsticks that I have not worn in ages, okay? So these lashes are like, oh, wow. I feel that I have to cut them, though, or something from the edge. I just feel like this one is like is too long and I need to cut it. Okay. So, guys, help me. Do I do a bold lip or do I do like a neutral lip? Like do I do do I do do I do do I do I do? Oh my God. Should I do like a shade like this that's really super bold? Let me swatch it for you. Oh, this is like a rich, very rich matte. These are all mattes, by the way. That one is a brown. Yes, you do, Lou. You need to get up on it. Okay, this is the Jeffree Star Allegedly, I think. Is it called Alleged, Lou, or Allegedly? I can't see it. And here's this one. You guys got to help me choose. That's Allegedly by Gerard Cosmetics. And then the third choice is by NARS. What the heck? And this is called Walk This Way. Okay, who remembers? Walk this way, talk this way, walk this way. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Okay. All right. Now, considering my eye look, do I do NARS, walk this way, Jeffree Star, allegedly, I think, and then this is, I don't know, by Maybelline. So here are the choices. Here are the swatches. Wait a minute. Let me put it in order. Here are the choices. Here are the swatches. Okay, Lori says NARS. Jazz says Maybelline. Yes, by Aerosmith. Just give me a kiss. I know, Lori, you remember that. Do we NARS because it was the first one? Maybelline, the brown one. Oh my God. All right, let's do this Maybelline. And this, you guys, this is this ink by Maybelline is a really good lipstick. Like, it stays on like it's nobody's business. Like, for real. Like, oh my God. All right. Let me go ahead and put this and apply it. You know, I got naturally full lips, so it's going to take me a minute. And I love the smell of it. Wow. Oh my God. This looks good. Okay, I gotta. Applicator a little bit weird, but that's okay. Let me let this kind of dry because I gotta fix the cracks and crevices. But y'all, this is like really, really super pretty. I like it. What are y'all talking about? Lou talking smack. I don't know what y'all talking about. Ooh, this applicator is weird. And of course, I gotta have it perfect. Okay. All right, that's perfect enough. Okay. Oh, Bridget, are you kidding me? This on you with your complexion? Get out of here. Of course it would look fabulous. Oh, Lisa, thank you. Let's get my flat hair to do something. This is what I gotta do because she has thin hair, but I did curl it a little bit. Sucks. You guys are probably like, what the hell? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. It is what it is. Take a selfie. You know what? I never take pictures when I do lives for some reason. I don't know why. So disrespectful. Like, seriously? Oh, the struggle is real with these grays. Like, oh my God, I just colored my hair. What the heck are you guys talking about? You guys are just a mess. Okay, guys. Well, this is the final look. As us YouTubers say, this is the final look. And then we do this. We're so corny, like, for real. Like, I don't even know where we get that crap from. I know I ain't going nowhere neither. I know I need to go to Publix or something. Yes, Lou keeps it interesting because that is my one of my favorite whippersnappers. So, guys, I really do love this look. I'm really glad that I busted out the products that I haven't used in like forever. And it's making me going to use it. Now, see, the issue what I have is that this is in my this is not in front of my in my bathroom or anything. Like I have it in a drawer. So I gotta like pull things out so I can see them so I can start using them. But I already have some products out that I want to go through with my eyeshadow palettes. Like I want to start using my Z palettes, my Z palette by MAC, my Z palette that I have all my Clarity shadows, my Makeup Geek. I have something else in there too. Makeup Geek, Clarity, and something else. You know what, Lori? What I used to do was pull out a palette once a week, and I would use that particular palette all week. But the thing is that that still doesn't work for me all the time because I don't wear makeup every single day. Like people who like talk to me that are on here that know me, I don't wear makeup every day anymore, like at all. I literally most of the time wear makeup when I'm just doing a tutorial or something like that. I mean, sometimes I do, but like if you take 7 days, 5 to 6 of those days, I'm not wearing makeup. So, a series on what? Your thing of old school products she hasn't used. Yeah, I could do that. But the next, what I'm gonna be doing, guys, is like my next few videos. I mean, I may still do another video on makeup tutorial, but I'm lining out my skincare videos. So I'm gonna be doing my top skincare products like moisturizers for dry skin, winter products, my top five balms, my top five cleansers, all of that stuff. So I'm working on that. I just have to get my, me, I gotta write things down and get things together and all that jazz. Now, because I haven't been doing any content lately, what I was thinking about doing is doing a few, like I did a live today. Obviously I may do one, what's today, Tuesday? I may do a live on Thursday because I didn't film anything this week, and I just want to have some content for you guys. But lives are like, they're not only fun, but they're easy in the respect that I don't have to edit. So now that my little vacation is over, I'm back on the ball with the lives, because you guys know I was doing lives every week, and that actually twice a week, because I do my lives uh doing makeup, and then I have my car rants. So I was putting up 2 lives a week up until about 2 weeks ago. So I got to get back to my car rant. I already know what the next discussion I think was going to be with my car rant and all that jazz. Carol, you have to make sure you have my notifications on, so when I do my car rants, hopefully you'll see them. Carol, can you please email me so I can have your email, just so in case, you know what I mean? Because I tried for days to get in touch with you because you were the first winner on my giveaway, and I had to give it to somebody else because you didn't respond back to me. My email is in my about on my page somewhere. It's just Keenan Marlo at yahoo.com. So it's listed. I know Carol keeps on saying crap. I am liking this look. I feel like my lights are washing me out though. Let me shut off this studio light right here. I want to see if it looks darker, better. Woo. Let's see if it does anything. Oh, it's a little better. I don't look so washed out. Now, Lori, okay, did we not have this conversation about Pat McGrath before? Everybody knows how I feel about daggone Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona. Okay, so let's talk about that. Most people know, okay, look. Okay. When it comes to, let's talk about Natasha Denona. Bridget is probably on here rolling her eyes right now. Because she's probably like, oh God, Marlo's going to talk about Natasha Denona. I just can't see myself buying a $125 palette for somebody to say, oh, it's okay. Or for somebody to say, well, you know, it's all right. That damn palette better be blending out beautifully. It better be washing my dishes and paying part of my school loan. Now, Bridget, this is the first time I have pants on. I got leggings on. Usually, you know, I don't wear pants on my lives. I ain't got no time. You know, I wear pants. If I'm home, I ain't wearing no pants, okay? But I do got pants on today because it's cold. So, yeah. So, it's $180. Lisa, you lie. Lisa, I know you just didn't tell me that palette was $180 in Canada. Oh, hell to the no. There's no way. And again, like I always tell people, it's not even about the money. Like it's not like I can't buy it. I just don't choose. I choose not to buy that. I just can't. I just can't wrap my head around it yet. Maybe if I get it for a gift or something, but that palette needs to be on point because I see too many reviews. Hell, Bridget just did. She did. I forget which one of her videos was, but she pointed out one of the Natasha Denona palettes, and Bridget was like, it was okay. And I'm sitting there looking at Bridget like, oh, okay. But that was $125. Mm-mm. Which palette was it, Bridget? Which palette was it? Because you mentioned it on one of your videos that you didn't enjoy. No, you ain't, Bridget. No, you not. Don't you? Absolutely not. Hey, Remas. You made it. You missed some good conversation, girl. I know, Lee. Okay, but Lou, what about Bridget? What palette was it? What palette was you talking about in your video? The one that you didn't like? You were like, it was okay. You even said that in your video. It was a video you posted not that long ago. But Bridget posts a lot. I feel like Bridget posts like 3-4 times a week. I'd be like, dang, Bridget, you just put out a video. Okay, the Tropic palette. Okay. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. Because when I look at reviews, that's what I see. Like some people be like, oh, this is great. Some people say it's like okay. And then it's all damn neutral. Now you already know hello, color, and you know what I mean? I got plenty of neutrals in my collection that look exactly like that. Now let's talk about Pat McGrath. Now, Pat McGrath, perhaps Pat McGrath is a brand, or you know what I mean, that I will possibly buy an eyeshadow palette from. Why? Because I hear more good about Pat McGrath's formula and it being consistent than not. Natasha Denona has that like is not consistent from palette to palette. And I learned all this stuff from Keeping It Simple with Bridget. Go follow her. Go follow Keeping It Simple with Bridget. Oh, go follow Lou as well. Lori as well. Who else got a channel? Go follow. See, I be shouting everybody out. Lou don't be saying that about me. Lou be playing us when she be on her live. Okay, so everybody go follow Lou. Go follow Keeping It Simple with Bridget. Go follow Lori. I think those are the only. Who else got a channel on here? Remind me. But they're good, right? Now, Pat McGrath, her I don't know about her formula, but like it looks like a lot of her palettes are also neutral. I know, Chad. Lou, I'm always in your lives. I'm one of the people who never miss your live, and I stay on for the whole time. She's so crazy. Lou is crazy. She likes to talk smack. Jasmine, I know you don't want to start. Exact. Thank you, Lee. And I invite the whole world. I'm over there recruiting, telling everybody, Lou on live, Lou on live. What the hell? I mean, like, seriously? Are we not going to acknowledge that? Yes, Lou is out of all three. Yeah. Out of like me, Jazz, and Lou is definitely, she's the wild one. But I love it. I love you guys. I love all of you guys. And you know this. And you know this. Bridget, I was just talking about you to somebody. I'm always talking about my girl Bridget. And you know who's disrespectful? You know who's disrespectful? Sherry Ward. How about that? Sherry Ward is disrespectful. She never comes on my lives. Ever. How about that? One of you guys need to DM her and be like, Marlo said, you disrespectful. And that's the tea. Exactly, Jasmine. All the love I get that woman. And she disrespected me and don't ever be on my lives. Talk about she forgot. She forgot her head if it wasn't connected to her shoulders. I'm just saying. Lou, no, I've been good, Lou. This is my last video is the first video in months that I haven't responded to people like in like a day. Oh, and that's because of the holiday, I think, because I really wasn't on. But I respond to the videos now. Everything. I'm really engaging. Right, Kira? I don't know if Kira said she would be back. But I'm a very engaging. I answer everybody. Right? Oh, exactly. Exactly. Well, she would know because if Sherry didn't hear from me in 5 days, if Sherry doesn't hear from me in one day, she would be calling me or texting my children because she has the numbers to my emergency contacts. Trust me, Sherry ain't going without me hearing from me for 2 days in a row. Like nothing. That's not happening. I know, Lou. Oh, I can't wait to tell Sherry. I'm like, Sherry, we was all talking smack about you and your disrespect. Don't come on lives, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as she starts doing lives again, because Sherry used to do lives too, she said she's gonna get back into it. It was the holiday. I even sent out. Are you serious? Oh, you must be talking. Oh, you DM Sherry and she DM you back in 3 days. That's because Sherry don't be on. Oh my God, I know that's right. I think she ain't gonna be on Twitter, but she would DM you back on because she's on Instagram. If you DM'd her through Instagram, she would respond. I did, Lori. Lori, I did. I was like, I'm so guys, I've been with my family, and it's the truth. My family in the couch. And I haven't put up any videos, but I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna do a live twice this week. I might get something up 3 times if I do a car rant. I know, Lou. I be saying stuff. I be like, okay, is that really gonna happen? I have, Lee. I went live with Sherry using StreamYard. Me and Lou was supposed to do it. We still gonna do it, but me and Lou was supposed to do a live on like YouTube through StreamYard, and we were supposed to be doing the Tati palette, like doing the look using the Tati palette. We could still do. We just have to get it together. But you know, Lou is so busy. Bye bye, Lisa. Love you. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Lou, don't we all though? Good night, Carol. Love you, girl. Don't forget to email me, Carol. I ain't playing. Oh, we could try for Thursday because that's when I was gonna do a live, so we could do it together. You know what I want to do though? Remember when me and Sherry went live because it was raining in my area on my side, it was like all jacked up. We need to do a test run or something. Because we can still do StreamYard and be live, and that would be fun. Maybe you should start at Lou on your end and I be your guest. Or whatever. It don't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter either way. Because if just remember if Lou, who you telling? Exactly. But luckily, Lou, we need to get it together now because we are now only 2 hours apart. It's easier. You know what I'm saying? It's easier. And I'm willing to start like at 6 or 7. Well, you get off work by the time you get to work, off work. Well, no, it would probably be 7. 7. Because that'll be 5 o'clock for you. Okay. Well, you have to start it then, Lou. You have to start StreamYard on your end. And then I guess you'll have to send me the link. Remember how we did it last time? Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, we could do it. Like, yeah, let's plan for it. I think that would be super fun. Do you still want to do, or you don't care? Do you want to just do anything, or do you want to actually use the Tati palette, or you don't care? Well, I'm sure you do it quick anyway. You know, I'm the one who still types on my phone like this. Okay, good idea. We could use a conspiracy palette. Yeah, apparently we all need to do some test runs before we do stuff because technical difficulties be happening. And you know what the good thing about it is, Lou? We could test it without even going live. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we could test it without broadcasting it, I believe. Lee wants that daggone Tati palette so bad, but they're sold out. They're not coming back till next year. Are you asking me? Are you saying you want to test tonight when I get off this live? Because we can my computer right here, girl. Oh, she's like, no. Okay. Yeah, but StreamYard is something that, I mean, I liked it. When me and Sherry did it, I liked it. It was just that my reception was so bad because it was storming here. Like my visual, I was so mad. I was like, oh, because it's so annoying for viewers to watch technical difficulties and they can't hear me or they can't see me or and all that jazz. It's like annoying. Do you know I lost like Lou? I didn't even tell you guys. What's the color? Bridget said it's a color pop palette because it's made in the Color Pop Labs or something. I don't know. I don't care. I love the palette. I don't even care. Okay, Lori, I'm about to go to anyway. I've been on for like over 2 hours. And unfortunately, I got to go take the makeup off. So, so disrespectful. So, yeah, Lou, I'll text you guys in a minute. I'm going to go take off my makeup. Yeah, but the Tati palette is Lee, you seen the Tati palette up close and personal. It's a beautiful formula. Bye, Lori. Thanks for coming. Okay, anyway, well, all right, guys. Well, I'm about to be out because I need to. Oh, absolutely. I got the BH Cosmetics the colorful palette, that bright rainbowish color palette. I think I used it twice, but I do like it though. I do like it. Ouch. I got rough elbows. Rio. Who y'all talking about Rio? I know. Oh. As before y'all go, okay, so I've had this homemade sugar scrub that I have, and I used it last night on my hands, and let me tell you that my hands are feeling like butter. I totally forgot that I made it, and it was in the bottom of my cabinet, and it smells like lavender. It's so good. So good. Look at this double chin. It's awful. Absolutely disrespectful. Anyway. All right, guys. I am going to wrap this up. I appreciate you guys for joining me. I love you guys so much, per usual, as you guys know. Girl, please. Girl. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. I have to go because I have to take off my makeup and I got to get to watching the 100. Okay? The 100 is off the chain. Ah! So I gotta watch some episodes before I go to bed tonight. And you guys know, and everybody knows it's past my bedtime. It's 8:30. You know I should be in the bed by now. I know what you could do to exercise them double chins, Lou. I bet you're pretty good at it too. Anyway, now that wraps that up. That wraps that up. Ooh, child. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in. I am going to go. I'm going to take off my makeup. I'm going to get naked. I'm going to get in the bed and I'm going to watch the 100. I'm going to text Lou and Jazz and all that good stuff. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming in. And you guys already know what I'm about to say. Until my next live, y'all. Bye-bye now.